Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening. How are you?
Yeah, I am fine. I am fine. And how about you?
Yeah, I'm pretty well.
Yes, yes. Ma'am, we are meeting first time. And first of all, please introduce yourself, ma'am.
Okay, thanks for giving me this opportunity. My name is Priyanka. I'm a teacher. I teach in primary school. And about my qualification, so I have completed my post graduation as well as PhD. And nowadays, I am preparing for assistant professor. And simultaneously, I am learning English. That's why I'm running my YouTube channel about my hobbies. So my hobbies are teaching, cooking, making videos whenever I get time. So I try to talk with stranger person. And I am mother of one kids. I have a daughter, and I live in Greater Noida. That's all about myself. So could you introduce yourself?
Yes, yes, definitely. It's nice introduction for you. And first of all,
Thank
thank
you.
you for giving this opportunity to introduce myself in front of you. I am Santuni Das, and I am from West Bengal. Right now, also by professional, I am working person. I work in a hospital as an attendant. And if I talk about my education qualification, I have completed my graduation in mathematics subject. And if I talk about my hobby, I always like playing cricket and football. Yeah. And apart from also, I am running my one YouTube channel, which name is Learning English with SD. That's all about me, ma'am.
That's good. So how long have you been running your YouTube channel?
Yeah, I have started recently my YouTube channel only for about 1 month.
Okay. And how long have you been learning English?
Yeah, I have been learning English for a long time. I have been learning English for 1 year, but I have been speaking English about 6 months.
Okay. Yeah, I'm asking that 1 years ago you started learning English. So, do you have any future plan? Do you want to start your coaching class? Yeah, do you want to teach on YouTube channel in English subject?
Yes, yes. Actually, I am learning English because there are many English is an international language as well as the communication language. To communicate each other, to communicate other country of people, English is necessary. English is needful language also right now. And number two is on the other hand also English is a professional language. Whenever you go to the interview for taking a good job in a multinational company, first of all the interviewer asks the question in English. That's why also English is right now also English is very necessary and needful language. You are from another state, and that's why also you have a own native language. I am from West Bengal. I have another native language. But right now also after learning English also we are talking each other. That's why also English is a connecting language. But I am
Yes.
learning because there is another reason. Because when I was starting in my school life, when I was starting in class 8 standard and 9 standard, that time my English was not good. And that time also I was always scared of the English subject. And that time also I could not write one sentence in English properly. As far as I remember, whenever I was starting in my 8th standard, that time also one day our English class teacher gave me writing a paragraph about our village. At that time also I wrote 10 sentences, but there was one sentence is correct and the rest of the other sentences were wrong. Yeah, that's why also in this time whenever I get free time, I always try to learn English. In this time also I can write properly. There is no problem in my writing, but I cannot speak properly. That's why also I am practicing right now.
But your English is good and you also your fluency is very good. So, what do you do for enhance your speaking? What is your process?
Every single day I talk to 2 or 3 people also with video call, and I talk to people 5 or 6 with the audio call. Yeah.
Okay. So you didn't know about this language, so that time was what your process? What did you do in your earlier days?
I always use my using my cell phone also. I am learning English, and first of all, when I start my English journey, that time also I start the small sentences. Come here, go there. After that also I add the another word. Come here quickly, go there fastly. Yeah, and
Okay.
whenever I get free time, I always use my cell phone, and in front of camera also I talk to many time. And after I record the video, I always watch where is my mistake. Yeah, I always was very carefully where is my mistake. And in this way also right now I am improving my English skill.
Okay. So whenever you go to outside, so you can communicate easily any person as a face to face.
I am being able to speak English a little bit. But when when I talk to another people in front of the people, that time also I get stuck. I feel nervous. Yeah.
Yeah, it's natural, it's common because we are a learner. So earlier we have to face this problem. But if you do practice every day and if you talk any person, so yeah, we can boost our confidence. We can talk any person in a easy way.
And ma'am, I am asking one question. What do you think? English grammar is important for speaking English?
Yeah, if you watched my video, so definitely you know that when I started learning English, so that time my English was zero. I didn't have idea about grammar, but I know basic grammar is important for learning English. Without knowledge, basic grammar, how we can start? Because we have no idea about past tense, present tense, future tense. Where should I use? Is are yeah do does so how we can start, so basic grammar is important. But when I started, so I didn't have idea. So I first of all I started watching, the basic grammar. I whenever I get times, whenever I got time earlier, so I started listening, because first of all listening is very important. If you don't listen, so how you can communicate anyone? So listening is very important. So first of all I started listening, and after listening I started try to speak myself, because also I had no any partner earlier, and that time my daughter, she was very young. And so whenever I went to kitchen, yeah, whenever I was doing any household work, so that time I tried to talk with myself in English language. Then I started. And yeah, grammar is very important. And while learning, I learn new vocab, and I can talk. I will not say that in a very proper way. I know that while conversing I'm making mistake. I make mistake because my consistency is not good. I say everyone, yeah, you should learning. If you want to learn English, so you should try to talk every day, because consistency and practice both are very important. But I'm a teacher. Being a teacher, yeah, being a mother, I don't have a more time, and as well as I am preparing for other exam. So that's why I do not focus only this language, because I have to do everything myself. So, but who is a beginner and who wants to learn English? So, and who has only one target, they can want to improve their communication skills, so they should try to speak every day. They try to learn English every day. It's my
Yes,
opinion.
yes, you are right. 100%. I agree with you 100%, because in my point of view, also English grammar is important for speaking English, and you should have basic knowledge. You should have basic knowledge in English grammar. Yeah, you told me listening is the most important. In my point of view, listening and speaking is the most important part for speaking English. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, and you know that who is a beginner, they started saying that I don't have a partner, so how they can speak? We can't learn, we can't speak English. So I will say that no. In earlier, when you started learning, do you want to learn English? So you should not think about partner. You can start yourself, because if you can't pronounce anything in a good way, so how you can communicate? First of all, you should talk as a front of mirror. Yeah, you can start your videos and mobile every mobile in video, and then you can speak yourself. And after recording that video, you can watch which type of mistake did you do. Also earlier I was doing these things, because I was thinking I don't have a partner, so how can I start? So I thought no, it's a good way for learning English. And after that we started speaking in a good way, so that time we can try to talk any person.
You are right, and definitely. And mama, I am asking another question also. What process is better, thinking English or translating English? What process is better? What do you think?
It depends on person, because I'm learning English because I want to enhance my communication skill. So thinking English is very important for me. But who is a student, they are studying and they want to teach, yeah, who is a teacher, they want to teach in English subject, so both are important for them. So, and if my opinion, so according to me, thinking English is very important, because we can write. Right now, I am talking to you. So while conversation, I make mistake. But if I write down anything, so I will not make mistake, because I have an idea how can I retain. But we should try to think. Lots of a teacher, they have idea about this language, so they always say that, yeah, whenever we do any work, so that time we should try to think in our mind. If we think in our mind what we are doing, so that time we can communicate. If right now when I started learning, so that time, that I was thinking, how can I communicate to anyone? So I started thinking in Hindi, then I convert in English, then I speak
Yes.
earlier. So yeah, thinking is important for speaking.
Yes, yes, definitely. Thinking English is important. And ma'am, right now also you are a housewife, you have a one kid, but you are learning English also, you are speaking very well. But how much time do you practice in a day?
Nowadays I'm not doing any practice. Also, I am told I am a teacher. I teach in a primary school. So and I have to go my school, and whenever I get time, so I try to study my. I prepare for my exam because I have submitted one form for assistant professor. But earlier I was practicing, and I have told to you, who is a beginner, yeah, who is a learning English, they have a time, so they should try to focus in this language. I will not say that, yeah, I don't have a time, so I am doing only time pass. But yeah, whenever I get time, right now I realize I have a time, so I thought I should talk anyone only 5 minutes, 10 minutes. It's enough for me. So I should try to talk as a video call. But apart from video call, nowadays I am not doing anything
Yes, yes.
for enhance my speaking.
And right now also you have a daughter, one daughter, yeah?
Yeah, I have a daughter. Yeah,
Is she going to in school in English medium?
yeah. She goes to in convent school.
Yes, yes. And is she speaking in English?
Yeah, he speaks because she is very young, so she can speak. Because when she started going to her school, so that time she didn't know about this language because she was very young, and also I was not using this language. I talked with her in Hindi language, so I realized, no, I should try to talk with her because she is young. I know, but yeah, if I talk with her, so she can understand. Yeah, she will not give me reply in proper way, but she can understand. But nowadays she can understand, and she can talk with me, yeah, anyone, with her teacher, with her friends in a good way.
Yes,
And
yes,
also I have uploaded some videos on my YouTube channel with her.
yes, yes. Ma'am, how many languages do you know?
Actually, I know three language. You can say my mother language is Bhojpuri because I was from yeah, in Gorakhpur. And I know Hindi language, Bhojpuri, Hindi, and you can say little bit English.
Yes, yes, yes. And ma'am, did you visit any another state in our country?
Yeah, I have explored lots of state. You can say apart from this, I last year I went to Gujarat, Pune, Goa, Maharashtra. Also, Pune is coming in Maharashtra, and Jammu Kashmir.
Yes, yes. But in which
Yeah.
purpose did you go there?
What?
In which purpose did you go there?
For that in summer times, mostly when my school would be closed, and so that time we go to just like fun,
Yes, yes,
because we can spend our some precious time with our friends, with our parents. So whenever I have a time, yeah, my husband has a time, so we should try to go any other state, other district for explore.
you have told before also you are like cooking, yeah?
Yeah, I like cooking.
So what kind of food do you like cooking?
Yeah, I make every type of foods. North Indian, South Indian, yeah, I make.
But what kind of food do you like? What is your favorite food?
Okay. My favorite food is idli sambar and rajma rice.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah.
Ma'am,
But I know every food how to cook.
yes, yes.
Whenever my daughter, she wants to eat anything special, so I search on YouTube channel, then I purchase ingredients, then I started making. I know how to cook pizza, burger, Italy, everything.
And do you like fast food? Do you like junk food?
I like, but I made my whenever I make myself, so that time I take. Otherwise, I don't like outside food because
Yeah.
everyone is no, yeah, it's not good for our health. Whenever I make at my home, so that time I prefer, it's put lots of ingredients like vegetables. It's good for health, and I do not use maida. I don't know what we say that in Hindi language. Do you know about maida?
No, no.
White wheat. I don't know what we said. So at that time I use homemade uh, wheat.
Yes, yes. You are teaching in school, but how far is your school from your house?
Yeah, it's not too much far, but I have to go. It's far from my house. You can say 20 or 25 kilometers.
Yeah, yeah. 25 kilometer. It is far
Yeah,
away. Yeah. Yes.
yeah. In city there's no far.
Yes.
Actually, I can drive car, so I go to my school by car. So that's why I don't feel it is far or not.
And how many teachers are there in your school?
Yeah, there are four teachers.
Four. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I am asking you to many questions also. You can ask me any question. Yeah.
Okay, so tell me about your family. How many members are there in your family?
There are four members in my family: my mother, my wife, and one also kid. She is my daughter and me.
Okay, so how old is she, your daughter?
She is right now 3 years old.
Okay, 3 years old. So do you talk with your wife in English language?
No, no, no.
Why?
She also good at English, but she does not speak English. Yeah.
But you should convince to her because you know that English is very important. And now, right now, you are learning this because you realize, yeah, I should learn English. So when your child will be grown up, so definitely they will need to this language. So you should try to talk with your wife.
Yes, yes. Actually, she is always busy. Yeah.
Yeah, I can understand because who is a housemaker, so they have a lots of work, and also she has a daughter, so I can understand very well. But I realized, that my husband he can speak English very well. His English is a very good, better than me. He can speak in a foreign language. But I realized when I didn't know this language, so that time my daughter she could not able to speak in a single way because
Yes.
my husband he always busy his office work. He goes to more early in the morning, he comes too late. So I realized whenever I will not learn myself, so she can't speak. So that's why I'm saying, because lots of time, mostly time your kids they live with your wife, they live with her mother, so that's why I'm
Yes, yes. All right, ma'am. Also, I did not want to no longer the video. Also, yeah.
okay.
Right.
Okay,
Nice to meet you. Take care,
okay,
Baba.
you can disconnect the recording.
Yes, yes.